So the time has finally come. We're officially cooked. Every video that we see online that is getting millions of views at the moment is by some AI creator. Even Jake Paul, even the biggest people in the creator space are using it right now. Videos like this are getting millions of likes, regardless of the fact that people know that it's AI or not. And the only little thing that's stopping them is that Sora AI logo in the very corner. Now here's the thing, you can either go ahead and be a consumer of this, you can go ahead and keep laughing or enjoying these videos as much as you like, but really in the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're actually producing off of this, that we are on the benefiting side of this move. Because frankly, nowadays, the only thing that's stopping us from realizing that it's AI is that Sora AI logo in the corner. And since my mom sent me probably about like 8 Instagram reels over the last week, 5 of those have been AI. It really shows you how strong this actually is. So in this video, I'm going to actually show you to be on that receiving end. To be on the end that you can actually go ahead and make money off of the back of this and use it in your marketing campaigns to make millions of dollars off of the back of millions of views. So with that being said, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to show you how to do this as we finally found a proper way to integrate Sora with UGC videos for a full system that is fully automated that you can do within seconds, make the whole process a lot easier. So let's get into it. So as we can see, we're on the MakeUGC dashboard. You can just go ahead and log in. Very simple and easy. Just like that, you can make an account if you don't have one already, and you can select a simple little plan from there. What we're going to do, I've gone ahead and made a project file over here, which we can call YT just for this sake. And then we're going to come down here to the talking actors section, and then we want to choose Sora 2. Now they've got a bunch of other ones like custom voices, custom avatars, all these kind of different things like B-roll, which I can show you in just a second. But for now, we really want to focus on the Sora 2 feature. From there, we want to go ahead and select the Sora 2 Pro. This is just going to make sure that the quality of the output is a lot better and that it looks so much cleaner. And then from there, you can go ahead and select whether you want it landscape or portrait. This really depends on what kind of video you're trying to get across. But yeah, considering this social media, and we're probably looking at TikTok and Instagram and all these kind of things, this is probably what we're going to go for. Then we'll go select 1080p just because we want nice quality, and we'll just select 8 seconds for the sake of this video because we don't need it longer than that. Now what we're going to do from here, we're going to go to this section, and you can actually import a URL. So this can be a product, and you can just import the URL of this product, and it's just going to find it already and do all that kind of stuff. But we actually want to go ahead and find a product and take the picture, upload it here. It has to be JPEG, PNG, just basically anything that's normal. Okay, so we've got our product here. So we've just gone ahead and chosen some simple, I think it's a supplement brand or something like that. Just like that, we go ahead and save, and then we're going to write in a simple little script. Now, what you want to do is basically describe what you want. What kind of person you want, what kind of character, what kind of voice, what kind of energy. These kind of simple details are the things that you want to tick off in this script writing process, and what you want them to talk about as well. Now this can also be fully generated through AI, but what I recommend, just if you want to target a certain niche, a certain thing, you want to make sure that this is exactly how you want it. So in this case, I'm going to imagine that this person is from Australia. A woman that does fitness, who is Australian and has a accent, explains and reviews the product and how it's beneficial to her workout. Now let's also go ahead and say that she's in her 30s, just for this sake. Make her energetic as well. So with that, we have a simple script that we put into place right here. And then all we have to do is go ahead and generate. We go ahead and generate. So what we can do from there is just wait a bit, see how it goes. And I'm going to show you a couple different things from MakeUGC otherwise. Now, what's also great, we can see that we've also kind of done something here, but in this case, we didn't even do the product in hand. So you can see you just generate everything from scratch. Now, this video was just him eating it.
Strawberry flavor, 0 sugar, green tea extract for natural energy, no artificial stuff.
And he has a simple script that we told him to say, that kind of thing. Testing those things out are really important. And you also can see, I believe it's here, that you can also make B-roll footage. So as we were showing you before, you can actually go ahead here and select B-roll. Now this means that they're gonna go and basically just show the product and have simple AI videos that basically just present the product as it should be. So we have that same product over here. It's mushroom gummies. As you can see, that's great B-roll to put in the background of the footage. Now, we actually did a completely separate video on making these videos for TikTok on CapCut. So what you can go is have a look at those, because those are a brilliant example of how to turn this into a proper ad. So all we need to do now is wait a bit and just catch up in a couple minutes when it's all done. So it's literally just been a couple minutes later, literally a couple minutes later. And so we have the finished product right here in front of us. Here is the woman.
Right, these little legends have been a game changer for me. The Ankway mushroom gummies pack 10 different functional mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, all the good stuff, and they taste like raspberry.
So only because it's 8 seconds, she had to squeeze it in there just really, really quickly. I should have given her a bit more time, but as you can tell, the voice, the actor, these are all gonna be generated by itself, and then you have the simple script, and it's just gonna come up with this really nice video. Just
right, these little legends have been a game changer for me.
Yeah, as you can see,
pack 10 different functional mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, all the good stuff, and they taste like raspberry.
Extremely good. So what you can do with that, you can also have this as the first video shot, and then you can use the same actor actually to be in the bottom corner and do other things with the B-roll, etc. So there's so many different ways that you can go ahead and do this. And just for the sake of this video, I'm also going to make sure to use a different product as well, just so we can give a little bit of variety on what it should look like for the viewers. So what we can do, you can also fetch this from a URL, so that could be very useful. We can just go ahead and save this, and then we're going to just write a different one. Maybe we say a young 20-year-old girl that goes to college that makes a short review on how it's been very useful with having little time on hand and being able to blend on the go. Make her British and let's say brunette, just in this case. Now we're going to give her a bit extra time, and let's see how it does actually having another image right next to it, because it should only have, let's just put that in brackets, make sure it's only the bottle, the blending bottle. There we go. This should be a good description, and we're going to just go ahead and upload this as well. So we can generate that, and we're going to come back in again in a couple minutes to just see how this one should do as well. Of course, you need to follow the guidelines. You can't just go ahead and make crazy things. If you want to do that, just go ahead. On Grok, it's not going to make it as good when it comes to UGC kind of stuff. But just having it all packaged like this makes it so much easier. Just having the product in hand, picture uploaded very easily, and all that extra stuff is going to be so much easier for you. And considering the fact that there's so many different options as well, you can go ahead and actually customize a voice first and then go ahead and do the rest. This actually makes it a lot easier. You can, adjust the script, see what you like, and then from there actually adjust towards the video. So we're going to go ahead, come back in a couple of minutes when this is done. So we've come back after a little break, and we can have a look. I've actually made 2 of these versions, and I actually forgot to change the things at the bottom here, so I did that all again. But we've got 2 examples over here, and now keep in mind, you probably want to get a better picture in this. You can change up the script and just get a better result in general, but this is already an extremely solid result in my opinion. Let's have a look.
So this little thing has basically saved my mornings. It's a portable blender, fits in my tote, and it charges with a USB-C cable, so I just plug it into my laptop at uni. The lid has a strap so I can hang it on my backpack, and the whole bottle weighs less than my water bottle. Just throw in some frozen fruit and oat milk and it blends in.
and then she cuts off just last second, you can make sure that she only speaks for so many seconds, or change things up very, very slightly. And in this case, yeah, as I said, the picture needs to...
So this little guy has honestly become my lifesaver at uni. It's a portable blender, runs off USB-C, and look how tiny it is. I just fill it with fruit, add some oat milk, and press the button. It blends in about 30 seconds, and I can drink straight from the bottle. No mess, no...
So as you can see, they're extremely simple to make. You can basically do it in like less than 20 minutes. That's the absolute max it should take. Normally it takes around 5 minutes to render. And then as you can see, the first one as well, let's just replay that one as well.
Right, these little legends have been a game changer for me. The Anquay mushroom gummies pack 10 different functional mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, reishi, all the good stuff, and they taste like raspberry.
So as you can see, again, all of them are done. You can see how simple that was to make. Literally just making the script, adding some photos in, and you're literally done. And I can get an ad for this literally that quickly. So if you had better pictures, all that kind of good stuff, and you put in a bit more of a detailed script, etc., you can make this extremely, extremely good for a product like this. Very simple, very easy. And the thing is about UGC is that it's just one of the more powerful ways of doing marketing nowadays. You see so many creators online, and sure, you can always hire someone to do that for you. But having it in your business, all automated, all fully set up, and being able to make videos like this in literally just minutes is really going to change the game for your ad campaigns. Because let's be real, a video like this might take a week if normally done. And with revisions and all this other kind of stuff, the benefits just of doing this kind of form is 1,000 times better. And just keep in mind, MakeUGC also has a different way of making the videos. You can also do product in hand a very different way. Don't add that bit. You can also just go ahead and do a talking actor. You can then go ahead and then actually add actors, and here you'll have a ridiculous list of so many different varieties that you can choose from.
Hi there,
these are also extremely detailed, just keep that in mind. Like, you can literally choose all these different things, customize what you want it to be, and then these will do fine. These probably gonna end up better than the actual Sora ones, because they're already fully registered people, so they look extremely real. But yeah, I mean, if you want to make it really custom, that kind of thing, you can easily do it this way as well. So there's so many different ways you can do this. I would recommend using it through Sora. It's just got better quality. And then from there, as you can see, you can also just download it straight away. It's just going to go straight up there, 1080p, very high quality. So that's how you basically go ahead and make an ad campaign using Sora. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the inside. And just stick around, because we're going to be spreading as much of this information as we can for e-commerce people and all other sorts when it comes to the marketing side of things as well. Hope to see you in the next one.